Good morning, everybody. Just getting set up here. What's the time say? 4 minutes left. Good morning. I've heard recommended to just throw the stream on a wee bit early and put the getting started screen on to give people time to get in. Gets people fired up. Let me know if you think that is the case or not. Today, we are going to be playing we're pretty much converted over to 2.1. Unless there is a particular async, a particular weekly, something that the community is doing, I think I'm pretty much converted over to 3.1. That's pretty exciting because I'm bad at remembering to take notes sometimes. Right there. We are 2 minutes. Live split controller. All right, I think we're all set, personally. Let's see what we've got. Got a chunky, lanky start with hunky, oranges, and sniper. That is garbage. that is straight garbage. I mean, you like to see hunky chunky because you don't have to look for it later, but that's really bad. Kind of funny. Yeah. I think 3, 2, 1. Let's dunk. We are... Yeah, I was doing the async seeds and just a couple times... Whoa, this is NSAK. I did not want to do NSAK. I guess I'll... Oh no, I really don't want to do NSAK. I could have swore I had the season 2 preset on. Let me just double check this. I might actually. Yeah, this ends okay. Yep. Pardon me. I'm going to make a different seed. And then I need to reset live split. Yeah, NSAK is cool, but it's not what I want to be doing, like, mainly right now. So if you'll excuse me for one moment, where is my Chrome window? There we go. This will not take long. This banger of a track. It's gonna take a second because the site is not... Initial load does take a little bit. I know there's a lot of settings to load, so I don't blame the developers at all. Alright, Season 2, race settings. Apply. And then make sure we got the right music file. What do we need to check? We need to check progression, starting Kongs, keys to BK rule, helm door requirements, opened. That's looking pretty good. K rule phase length 3. Win condition BK rule. Okay, we're good. No drop sanity. No shuffled locations. Pack 5.zip. Use cache ROM. Generate new seed. Generate seed. Thank you for your patience. I'm not a big NSAK guy. I think it's fine. It's a little bit slower than I want for a weekday morning stream. I'd prefer to be done by 9 AM Eastern. And with NSAK, you could just be on a Kasplat hunt forever. Or a random random banana metal requirement thing. I'd also ask that you pardon me a little bit today. I am coming under the weather with something just in time for Christmas. Alright, let's try this one. Did I close Twitch Studio? No. That's more like it. Tracker. Connect to emulator. Connected to emulator. Layout. Broadcast view. And then live split. Cool. Let's try this again. Hopefully it resets. I like this start better anyways. We got Donkey Diddy, which is good. Trombone. I think instrument upgrade is what it's looking like. That's like fine. But the donkey start's great. Hunky chunkies, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna get this started again in 3, 2, 1. And hopefully we don't see any coins floating around anywhere. Got a rainbow coin. Bold move. I'm gonna go for it. Rainbow coins early. Too good. And I'm feeling more and more confident as I do this switch as well. So let's hope we get this first try. I mean, a Donkey Diddy start is basically the best you can ask for. Let's see if we get it. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Still got holiday mode on. Love it. Hope we get to keep it for a while. What? We've got a galleon. A crown. I don't need that in this mode. Diving castle surroundings. Wow, they're giving me direct hints here. Whoa. Why is it just giving me... What's up with these hints, dude? Is this new? What is going on? It's... Why is there... I can't get a normal seed this morning on DK64Randomizer.com. This is crazy. I don't know what setting I have on. I'm just gonna play it because I already regen the seed, and then I'll take a look after. Those hints are not normal. It's telling me exactly where a bunch of things are. I really just want to play some normal DK64 this morning. I guess that's what you get for using the dev site. You might just be subject to whatever's going on. I'm gonna check back here. Although if they're straight up telling me where things are... I mean, that can't be just the new hint system. What are those settings, dude? I can't do that. Sorry, I'm super distracted by... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's gameplay, you know, the stuff you want to see. Alright. I know I hit... I know for a fact that I hit the... Do I regen one more seed? Like, this is totally off. Yeah, this isn't even what we wanted to play. I guess I should test out the seeds first before... I don't even know what that looks like necessarily. I'm just gonna keep this rolling for a little bit while I generate a new seed. Alright, presets. Season 2 race settings. Apply. Randomizers. Overworld. Progressive switch strength. Faster checks remove high requirements. Logic. Glitchless. Galleon water. Fungi time. Dusk. Difficulty. Progression. Quality of life. Congless hint doors. Wrinkly hints. Fixed. Season 2 racing. There we go. Include. Alright. Let's try this one more time, everybody. Third time's charm. How is everybody doing this morning? I am getting a little bit sick. I've got when I get sick, my throat always goes first, and I start to get feel like I need to drink all of the water on the planet. That's the dehydrated feeling I experience. And then I know I'm gonna get sick. And that's where we're at. That won't stop me from streaming. No siree. Alright, our new seed. Once again, we connect to the tracker. Reset our timer. Third time truly is a charm. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got spring, triangle, and sprint. Let's just get on with it. Are we connected to the right emulator? It is small. Let's fix the smallness issue. Is it covered up by something? What is going on? This is a good... What is going on, dude? Alerts... Gameplay should be pretty big. Technical difficulties this morning. Thank you all for your patience. Now I'm closing it out and opening it back up. Maybe I just wasn't meant... Maybe I just wasn't meant to stream this day. We'll put on starting soon. Or we'll put on starting soon again while we wait. Or no, we could chat. We could do just chatting. I'm currently working on getting Project 64 back up because the visual got all goofed up in my overlay. After generating 2 seeds today, this is much better. I don't know what happened before. Oh, it was just goofed up from switching between seeds. I think I might have to restart the tracker every time. This is much better. much better. Alright, this time for real. This time we're really playing DK64 Randomizer. And everything is right with the universe. And our hints aren't goofy. I hope item hints are not the standard from now on. That was way too direct. The Season 2 hints are a lot of fun. I think they offer a nice amount of challenge. Like the Diddy start. Hate the Forest start. Let's just keep this going. B-Locker, get out of my way. I got things to do. I'd rather just write all the notes down at once. I saw a strategy online and it feels right. Pulling out my pencil over and over again to write down notes just takes a second. I guess I want to do it as early as possible so that I have more time to charge up in the air. I guess there is one thing that is worth checking here, and that's the Simeon Spring Barrel. Just to see if there's anything early. We got nothing. Ew. What's up, Bear with Guns? Welcome back. I'm playing some more DK64 Randomizer. This time we are doing the season. It's the 2.1, which is the dev version, but it has updated hints and a lot of quality of life features, including holiday mode, as you can see with all the snow on the ground and stuff. We got Japes. So we are enjoying some 2.1 action today. It's what a lot of people are playing most of the time. The hints are a little bit different. It tracks what you've already got, which is huge because I forget to write down what I've picked up, and that's caused the end of a couple seeds for me. So I'm hoping this makes up for my weakness. I need to quickly write down my notes when I get a chance. What is in there? Just a red banana. I find a good stopping point, like walking into Chunkies or Funkies or something. We got a spring, Chunky, and spring, sprint, and triangle start, which ain't too bad. No barrels to be able to pick up the boulder. Bear with Guns. You're new to this, to the randomizer, you said, right? Oh, what do we got here? Diddy Banana. Oh, I can buy Chunky. I don't think I have any coins. Somewhat. I need coins to go buy DK ASAP. So some of the things like the boulder, you need some of the training moves that they give you in the opening area to pick up, like boulder throwing. And you can find those very basic moves like diving and boulder throwing as regular moves in the pool. They're a little bit unique because you have to be able to find them early. First 3 levels you have to be able to find them in. Okay, I got grapes. Hillside. We're gonna write down our other hints right now. Okay. Chest. Clam. Lanky Diddy Forest. Donkey 5-door T. That's Horde. Castle Shops 7 and 8. Castle Shops 7, 8. K Rule versus Diddy, Tiny, and Lanky. Okay. Castle Shops loaded. Holy cow. Got it. So you have played it before. Okay, both Donkey 5 doors. And that's Way of the Horde. DK 5-door S. Cabins is Key 8 and Diddy. A lot of hints. No paths, so Strong Kong. Love to see that. Forest Chunky. And finally, GMI 2. Alright, we need some funds ASAP. Business is not booming. Where am I gonna get chunky coins? This is not like a coin-heavy place without barrels. And I pretty much want to pick up Donkey as soon as possible because movement. At least there's some Diddy coins at the very least. So for the time being... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Trying to get clever and not turn the camera. Save a little bit of time. Trip me up. I've got no way to get up Painting Hill Dirt here. But... that's okay, we could just pick it up later. We do need to find ourselves some coins, though. Diddy will be able to get some here. Oh, purple potion. We got feather. Wow. Feather in the stormy tunnel and grapes. Wow. That's really nice. Those are two guns early. What trips me up is the 7 and 8 hints. Why were there so many castle shop hints? It's gotta be like diving or something. There's something that's used all over the place. Oh my gosh, rainbow coin. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed. Because I was not finding any chunky coins anywhere else. That's gonna let us march right back into Funkies and pick up DK. And we love playing as DK because he's fast. Different version of DK64 in the OG. Yeah, I agree. Plus the originals, there's just like, there's a ton of backtracking. Like there's no way to get around it. It's kind of exhausting. I've never finished a vanilla playthrough of this game. I just get bored around Fungi Forest. Just constantly switching back between Kongs. And there's a lot of fun game modes here too. There's like a hell mode. Yeah, like I like the idea of it. But it needs, and so one of the modes they provide is a vanilla but better, where you get some of these improvements like tag barrel anywhere you want. The aesthetic changes, the custom music, shortened mini games and stuff like that, and you can do that in the normal playthrough. I will do that at some point because that's very exciting. That's a nice quality of life kind of thing. I'm gonna scoop these bananas up right quick. But there's like a hell mode, which is like, you know, everything's in a total pain in the butt location. You know, it takes like hours and hours to complete, that kind of thing. There's, how much am I worried about coins? I should probably grab what I can real quick. There's NSAK, which is no style all keys, which doesn't have a lot of meaning unless you know. Basically, it's, instead of trying to beat K. Rool, your goal is just to get 5 or all 8 keys, and there's stricter requirements for finding those keys. Like to go through Hideout Helm, you have to get a certain amount of banana medals. You have to get a certain amount of crowns, for example. And they've like switched up like coin locations and switched up colored banana and Kasplat locations. While this is a little bit vanilla there. Do I want to get 5 more bananas? No, I don't care enough. I don't have any more Japes hints, and I've got enough to get in the forest, so that's good enough for me. I have coins. That's enough for me to check aisles. I could go for a training move like barrels. Yep, it's a blast. I do want to try the game modes, but I want to be good first. Yeah, well, if you have the ability. The new stuff's on dev.dk64randomizer.com. in particular. I'd recommend it. Oh, Super Slam, nice. Slam. I do not have a chunky K rule, so that is not required as far as I understand, but nice to have. We've got Diddy, Tiny, and Lanky K rule. That means we're on the hunt for... Well, we picked up Featherbow, and Featherbow... We found Featherbow in the Stormy Tunnel. Oh, don't have our computer. Yeah, that's gonna that's gonna make it tough. I'm sorry to hear that. Featherbow we picked up in the Stormy Tunnel. That's needed for K rule, so that's pretty neat to have. Yeah, that's what held me back from this kind of stuff for years. I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer, and I still have my college laptop, which is just... It just wasn't enough. And now, here we are. Okay, so, Forest Chunky... Giant Mushroom Insides is on the path to Key 2, so I'm gonna snatch that up, like, pretty much as soon as possible. I will be doing that first. Yeah. Then we'll come back and chunky minecart over during daytime. Oh, the N64 doesn't work. Yeah, they're getting older. A lot of them just can't hang. Mine's hit or miss, especially in recent history. Also, Diddy finds Lanky here, of course. I do have Grape, so I should have access to the Owl Tree area when I'm ready. Feeling pretty good for 13 minutes in. What was that? Chunky Forest Banana? I gotta keep an eye out for that, which makes the mushroom climb even better. I'll take the blueprint. First was Jape, second is Forest, hopefully third is Castle. The original paper strategy guide, that's so sick. I mean, that's a collector's piece at this point, right? I love those old strategy guides. I got a couple that are beat totally to shit. An old Final Fantasy X one. I used to, when I was bored in like the car going somewhere, I'd bring my Final Fantasy X strategy guide and try and draw like the enemies in like a notebook. It was awful, but I did like that thing a lot. Got an old, on Black Friday, I found a Super Mario Galaxy Collector's Edition guide that rang up as 1 cent, and they gave it to me for 1 cent. And I think it was just a cashier's mistake, but that was my favorite trip to Best Buy I've ever had. I still got it. That is a clean strategy guide. It's not the way I normally go, but it's fine. What we got? Barrels. Sick. DK Star Wars Rogue Squadron and Double Dash. Yes. One heck of a deal. Rogue Squadron. Rogue Squadron was one of those, like, that was one of the space dogfighting games, right? I'm not like a huge Star Wars guy. I played a couple of the games. Like, I played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2. That was some goods. That was some good local player stuff. Recently played Lego Star Wars, like the new one, and that was pretty good, honestly. You know, big old collectathon, as you would expect, but it was thorough. I enjoyed playing through the Skywalker saga more than I enjoyed watching it. That was a lot of fun. And then, of course, there's the ever classic Star Wars pod racing game for the N64. Missions in both space and land. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's kind of nice to see. Oh my god, I'm getting owned by this dude. Alright, you better cool it, Chief. What is up with this guy? This is the worst bee I've ever seen. I'm gonna instrument him. That's ridiculous. Go. Yeah, Lego games are a lot of fun. Especially if you just need to kind of turn your brain off. They do that real well. This guy's officially a freak. He's just dropping bombs. No, he's not a freak. He's just the best at his job. He's getting promoted by K. Rool next week, I promise. I played the original Lego Star Wars growing up. And that was a real good time. I struggled to play that in local, just because with the camera you'd get pulled around, or like your partner would like jump off a ledge and you just like you lose all of your studs you build up. And I was playing with my younger sister, and it was a little bit of a struggle. Charge. Okay. Charge is way the horde. Write that down too. G. Charge. Pretty lucrative. Oh wait, no, that's not GMI. That's Forest BNCK. Yep. But damn, Star Wars Battlefront 2. That was some good content right there. The campaign was fine, but the oh, what's the mode called? There was the space territory game where you'd go back and forth, and you could do that local too, and you like try to take control of each planet, and you like slowly build up your army and power-ups and stuff like that. Galactic. I can't remember what it was. Did you have like a faction that you always played as in that one? I was a sucker for the droids. The super battle droids were a lot of fun. Just like the wrist rockets always fired off so fast. And I mean the droids are just kind of silly. You know, Roger, Roger. Did I go down here yet? Or did I just looked at it and ignored it like a fool. I will go for this banana. It is not too long to do. I know I need to go to the cabins. I know I need to get to... I need to do something with Diddy to get to Lanky. Usually clones. I guess that makes us arch rivals. And I thought we could be friends. No, I'm kidding. Clones are pretty cool. Big thing is I struggled to play as the rebels. Like, you get the option of these, like, these cool decked out, like, clones or stormtroopers. It made it hard for me to just, like, play as people in camo. It's like, whatever. Where's the chunky platform? Chunky platform is, like... It's, like, right over here. Yeah, I mean, you gotta mix it up. Try them out. Oh, that was close. That could have been the end of my life. Alright. That's enough for the mushroom. That's a pretty good haul, honestly. So now we head over to the other side. We'll go daytime and check out Chunky Minecart, because Chunky Minecart, write it down, Chunky Minecart always has something. That's just how it goes. I've got key 2 so I can get more hints. But generally just kind of feels wise to do as much of the first 3 levels as I can. Okay, just a golden banana. Erase it, what I just said. Let's get out of here. Oh, another cool thing? It tells you where, so the hints are like, you know, something on the path to key 7 is in the mills. And at first you like go to play DK64 Randomizer and you're like, what the hell is the mills? Season 2.1 offers your location and like the name in the menu of wherever you're at, so you can learn like what section you're in much faster, that's a very nice quality of life, especially for beginners. Kind of like me, but I know the locations now. What are we doing here specifically at this point? Something for Diddy we're interested in. That is Lanky right there. So we're gonna need Punch. Or no, maybe it's Charge to get in there. I think I need to go here at night. That makes me want to leave now that we've done that and just come back. I lack a gun though. Oh wait, no, this is dusk mode. I can just do it. This is truly glorious. That changes everything. Okay, so yeah. Another quality of life improvement is dusk mode, which I just turned on, which makes it like halfway day, halfway night, so you can do all of the things instead of like constantly switching between the modes. Wait, but I still lack a gun. That's not gonna fix this issue. I think I need Tiny or something. Well, I can do this real quick. Dusk mode, yes, like partially day, partially night. I can't do this. I need a Kong with a gun. I'm gonna have to go pick up Tiny or something and come back for Lanky. Yep, so you can do all, because normally the whole crux of this level is like there's a day-night cycle and you can only do certain things during certain times. And this is the first time I've tried it. Yeah, cheatsy doodles. You got that right. But do I want to go back into the middle and hit a switch over and over again? No, that's not fun. So instead, I'll just do this. I'm going to skip the cabin here. I could, out of logic, damage my way onto the switch. Instead, I will not, because I got a hint that told me I don't really need Strong Kong for the seed. There's Tiny. Wow. Now I have a gun. That's good. That's really good. So I got Tiny Mills. We're gonna have the family at 25 minutes in. That's pretty good. The old Vin Diesel %. Alright, so I believe... Yes, I can. That's amazing. Okay, so that'll raise the winch outside, which let me double check here. At the very least, there's value in just pulling this up. In the mills, winch cage, yes. Oh, it requires guitar, it looks like. So that's fine. I'll come back later with guitar. We'll be on the hunt for that, like, ASAP. Is there anything I want to do here with Tiny? I would say no. I'd say we're done. We've got keys. We've got Kongs. One thing we might want to do real quick. We've got barrels, so we can toss these boulders around. We're gonna use some advanced technology here to get onto the roof. Normally, you need rocket barrel and trombone and barrel throwing and yeah, I think and that might be it. But all you got to do is just pick up one of these boulders and hop on top of it, and you can get on the roof early for this dirt check. Although I put this rock a little bit too close to the roof. Yeah, the Vin Diesel percent. It's all about the family. I put this too close. I've never done that before. I think it means I'm getting good at it. Instrument upgrade 1. Disgusting. Get that shit away from me. Alright, we'll get the triangle pad here. We had japes. We don't have trombones, so we can't do that. Nothing from forest. What do you got, Chunky? A banana. Charge, feather. We do feather bow, so we can just scoop this up real quick. Another rainbow coin. We will certainly take that. We lack diving, so I think we're just going straight into level 3 regardless of what it is. Hopefully castle. That is what it is. Kasplat behind DK's barn is way of the horde. Yes, it's tiny. Thank you. Galleon shops 5. Blast is Donkey, Lanky, somebody else. Castle Chunky Crypt. For the crypt, I'm gonna need a punch. And then a huge stormy tunnel hit. Cool. And I'll have enough to get in. That's pretty cool. Alright, and I'm gonna stop to take some notes here very quickly. These are the castle hints. Okay, so Stormy Tunnel is... I'm gonna call this ST because it takes too long to write. 7, 8... Diddy, TY... Morning, someone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 7, 8, Diddy, Lanky... What did I pick up in the Stormy Tunnel? Featherbow is on the path to all of those things. Maybe, unless there's another check. Chunky Crypt. We know Chimpy Charge is way of the horde. We know why Chimpy Charge is on the way of the horde. That is, that resolves to Lanky. Blast is DK, LK, TY. And Diddy Tiny Lanky for... That's actually a pretty good... That's not a bad set of things to need. Gal, nope. Gal, SP, 5, and then Kasplat Pine DK Barn. Alright, so we're checking these shops out for sure, because they've got things. I've got Castle Shops, 7, 8, Diddy, Tiny, Lanky. And... Actually, I've got 7 and 8 twice. You know? Apology accepted. No, I'm kidding. You're, very happy to have you around, someone. Oop. Stuck. You didn't miss too much. I started the morning by generating an NSAC seed on accident, and then a seed with the wrong hints on, so I had to regen twice on stream, which is not that's not ideal. So we got through the kinks, and then I've been hanging out with Bear with Guns here, and we're doing a seed. Let's scoop this stuff up. We got funds. Yeah, we've got castle shop hints galore. So either Funky's taking it to the fridge or Cranky's taking it to the fridge. Either way, I'm here for it. Colored tiny pigtails freak me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. She's got she's picking up like old lady vibes. Although nothing's as... You know what's really blurst though? Is the new lanky fur color changes. What can I do in here? I can do DK slamming. I can't do the lanky thing. I can peek the Diddy one. This song is very fitting for this low level. Is there a... That's why your stream timer is so off from your live... Yes, it is. Oh no! I hit the wrong one. Yes, it is very far off. I can't believe I've been streaming for an hour already. Yeah, it's night and day. What do we got? Something important. I know it. Nope. Is that right? Did I get something? I didn't see me get anything there. Maybe it was a banana. We'll peek the Diddy room. Fun fact, I lost the... I was 2 minutes away from making the qualifier into the NSAK tournaments, and my biggest mistake was thinking that it was thinking that I just needed peanuts for a Diddy dungeon when I actually needed peanuts and sniper. And that's a lesson I'll never forget. But 2 minutes off, I was pretty happy with that. We got a long way to go, but we are learning. I feel more competent at this, like, pretty regularly. Could have been a melon. That's right. Certainly could have been. We can get coins. We like coins. Although we're doing pretty good as far as coins go. Gonna scoop up these secret coins back here. We got some regular ass 2.1 settings today. I'm pretty much done with 2, unless there is a community event I want to participate in. I need pineapple. Yeah, I'm gonna need some kind of community event to get me to do it again. The convenience of being able to see where I pick stuff up is just too... It's just too good. Because I miss stuff constantly. I forget to write stuff down. Oh, the custom music's a blast. This is a Diddy Kong Racing main menu, I think? Yeah, the custom music makes it a blast. Pineapple. Okay, well I can see why... I can see why Castle Shops is 7-8, Diddy, Tiny, and Lanky. So Castle Shop's Tiny... that's Mini. That's solved. Does that solve anything else immediately? I can... Even if I go... Can I... No, I need PTT T for down there. Nothing I can do quite yet. I can do a difficult trash can. Get out of my face. We're going to take this splat down over here and then do the long climb up castle. We've got Tiny and we've got DK, so it will be worth it. Do I have... Yeah. Ew, a melon. You gotta do better than that. Here's a question. Are there any settings that you would like to see me play in the future? Just trash to just tag the Trunky in the trash can. Yeah, that's a good point. We've got the triangle. That is a very good point. I think that's exactly what I'll do. No, don't do that to me. Oh no, okay. Good spacing. Good spacing. Alright, let's not fall off here. Alright, that one banana is not gonna cost me. There's no way it will. How am I doing here? I got 62. That's not gonna be enough. Fine. You'd like to see me play, or is the classic season 2 settings good? Would it be entertaining with Christmas coming up? I will have a week off, and we can do some longer streams. Punch! Punch is pretty big. Because of exams. You got a lot of them? I remember being in... I remember school. School's tough. I feel like it teaches you that failing's a bad, scary thing. And it gives people a very negative attitude toward it. And you come out and you're like all antsy and you're like, oh, I can't ever get anything wrong. And then when it does happen, you just kind of shut down because it was like a total disaster and now you gotta do like damage control. Yo, I would love to race. Well, thank you very much, Bear with Guns. I'll keep doing the DK. I'll reach out a little bit closer to. I've got like extended family in town, so I'm not sure exactly like what the schedule is gonna look like. Mornings should be generally good, but I do want to get the vibe of like what extended families in town, that kind of thing, before I commit. I will be doing I'm gonna try and do the Friday weekly this week. Okay, so now that I've done this a little bit more, I know you explained the sniper wave settings before, but I don't think I got it. Would you be willing to explain that again, please? Can't do Saturday through Tuesday. Okay, later in the week is probably better for me anyways. So that works out well. So I'd say let's talk about it like later in the week next week, because we can almost definitely do such a thing, and that would be a lot of fun. Why am I going for this blueprint? Because I'm here. And this seed feels like the pace is good. But yeah, can you remind me of what a sniper wave seed does again? I know you like that category a lot. Wow, we are cruising on coins. I need to remind myself not to collect like any more coins. CLO hard blocker, a bunch of inhumane multipaths. All right, that's that sounds painful. We've got many. Let's check this bad boy out. Yeah, you just like torturing yourself. That is great. Hey, you know what they say: different strokes for different folks. Yeah, maybe I'll do it at some point. Banana. That's good. That's real good. We are at 42 minutes. On a guitar hunt. We need to get guitar. Patience. Guitar gets us Lanky. Lanky is in the winch cage. Okay, we're gonna be patient here too. Lanky is in the winch cage. So we need guitar to open it because we've done the rest of it. Damn. This Paper Mario music's hitting. I'll tell you what I might do. I might do a midnight release stream of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I love that game. Alright. Thank you very much, Bear with Gun. Always a pleasure to have you. All 2 times. They've been great times. So. Yeah, I might play that night of. I just picked 1000 Year Door is too good. So excited for the remake. It is. I can't. This is not an original opinion, but it's so nice to see Nintendo maybe have a clue about what Paper Mario, what I believe Paper Mario to be about. I know there's like flame wars about like what the right Paper Mario formula is. I think I heard it put best by Arlo that we just kind of need to consider, maybe, I don't know if it was Arlo or not. I think we need to consider them 2 different series at this point. I'm sure there's merits to the paper crafty Origami King, that kind of game formula. But there was just something special to the writing, to the combat, to the music, everything in the first 2 games, and the third by extension, art. And I think you need to make it like a Mario RPG, like Mario Story kind of formula. And then like a paper series that's just like, oh, paper. Get it? It's paper. That's the joke. Yeah. Blueprint. Banana Metal. That's a ripoff. Pardon me, I think I'm getting sick. Really struggling with the DK abilities here, though. We got Diddly Squat. Alright, so we are going to head back down into the crypt because we pulled off, we picked up Pineapple, and Chunky Crypt is Way of the Horde. So we want to scoop that up immediately. Pardon me for 1 sec. Alright, that is better. Is everything up? Yes. Sorry, I had to blow my nose because I'm getting sick. I've got a nasty habit of getting sick around the holidays, spanning back decades. Not incredibly consistently, but enough that I notice it. This time, it's probably my fault because I went to Disney World, and there's all those kids wiping their snot and stuff all over the place. Can't blame them. It's kind of hard to find a tissue in Disney World, but... I don't know if you guys have been to Disney World, especially in the past couple of years. it's really a mixed bag. In some ways, it feels like the quality is declining pretty fast. And then in some capacities, like the new Guardians ride, like it's the best it's ever been. I feel like you really hit a stride with it. I feel like they're starting to cater to a more adult audience, which I kind of actually like. Like, I know it's a place for kids, but like the fact that I can go around Epcot and just kind of like I can just go and have drinks and eat fun foods all day. Like that's great. I like that a lot. And I know they say the customer service isn't quite what it used to be. I don't know about that though. It feels like when I go and talk to a cast member, they're on top of it. Whatever it is, they're doing their best still. There's guitar. So Pineapple, Chunky Crip got me guitar, which gets me Lanky. So that's really cool. That's pretty much what I want to do here, right? Yeah. So I take that back to Forest immediately and pick up Lanky. And then I plot out my next move. I need diving. Yeah, I need to start looking for diving for key 4. It is nice to have the whole family together. I will say that. I don't have Lanky yet. I'm picking up Lanky. Don't get ahead of myself. So what do we do? Where are we looking for diving? So that's gonna be... Diving's probably gonna be like path to key 8 stuff. But we got a lot of like aggressive hints in a couple of ways. We want to get to Galleon. Galleon's got the goods. Wow, Lanky's some cotton candy looking. There's pants in a fur match? Lanky, dude. You're like me in middle school. Okay, so Castle Shops is on the path to Diddy K. Rool. On the path to Lanky K. Rool. I've got barrels, I don't have trombone. Stormy Tunnel's on the path to 7, 8, Diddy, Tiny, and Lanky. And so is Castle Shops. I want to go to Japes. There's a lot that just opened up in Japes, and it's not going to be a waste of time. We're talking about... I do have Grape, so Owl Tree's also open. But we're talking about using... So I picked up 3 things in the Castle Shops that are used for 7 and 8. There's a lot of 7 and 8. So I want to check mini checks. I want to check pineapple checks. Take it to the fridge, Cranky. So I'm interested particularly in this leftmost area. Scooping up some chunky checks. What do we got here? That's peanuts. That's huge. Peanuts. Lowlands. That was locked behind barrels, which I picked up in the mushroom exterior. I don't know if that was hinted. Which is telling me something in the... What got me Mini? Mini was in the Castle Shops. What a puzzle. It's not early enough that I need to be looking at coins. I think we're good on coins. We got so many. We're gonna get 10 more chunky bananas here and call this a day. That's just a banana medal. What do you got, Chief? I don't have vines. I don't have vines and I don't have PTT, so I can't actually get either of those. I bet I could finagle my way to it, but I got peanuts, so top of the mountain's possible too. Not a bad idea to clear out your hinted areas. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of forest that's open now too because of all the guns I have. And we're satisfied for a tiny K rule. We've got feather and we've got mini. Anything here? No. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Here we go. There's Trombone. So Castle Shops got me. So Castle Shops is on the path to Lanky K rule. So I got mini. So this is the mini check. That means mini's also gonna get me to. Mini's also gonna get me Rocket Barrel, I think. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. So I'm gonna chase my mini checks. Rocket Barrel would be pretty neat. With DK Lanky Tiny, DK Lanky Tiny. Get out of my face. I'm still gonna need sacks for Helm. But for K Rule, in which we have Diddy Tiny Lanky, we just need Rocket Barrel. So that's pretty neato. This Lanky is so cursed. Look at him. He's like the Oral-B spokesperson. Toothpaste ass looking dude. I love random Lanky fur. It's hilarious. I will see if I can stream tomorrow. My throat is no bueno. We're pushing it to its limits a little bit. I'm gonna avoid talking too much at work today because I like streaming and I would like to stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna do it if possible. But what else do we do with this stuff? I'm not actually pulling what I need. Do I have a key 4 hint? Surprisingly, I don't have a key. I probably have a diving hint, technically. Something key 8. I think I want to keep checking my mini checks. And mini could lock tiny banana metal. So that's what I'm going to go for here. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, don't be afraid to leave a follow. If you're enjoying. But if you're not enjoying, you don't need to leave a follow. That's cool. We're playing, as a reminder, DK64 Randomizer, Season 2, version 2.1. What does that mean? Well, there's like a regular version DK64, and then there's like the new cool experimental version that has stuff turned on. Strong Kong. That's foolish. I don't need that. So we've got holiday mode turned on. We've got anything else I want to do here? Yes. Yes, there is. I want to check. I don't have a ring stand, but I can tiny kick stand up the painting hill dirt. Yeah, just a couple more checks to get here, just to be thorough. So I'm gonna do that right quick. Top of the Diddy mountain is interesting. Tech skill. Just trying to clear some stuff out now, because Japes is fast, and regardless of if I find exactly what I want, like, I need bananas, so this is not a waste of time. These are fast checks. in general. I do have grapes, so there's a lot I can do here. There's a golden banana. I think I am interested in that banana real quick. I feel like that actually hit. Oh man, I thought that was first hit. But that's okay. Yeah, this is an exciting time in DK64 Randomizer history. There have been murmurings of a big ol'... Where is the last enemy? Oh, it's a bat. Dude, the bats are tricky. Sometimes they just take forever to fall. You hate to see a bat, honestly. There's rumors of a DK64 charity marathon, if you're in the Discord, and that's really exciting. I signed up for commentary and gameplay, so it'd be cool to interact with everybody in that way. Let's do a quick... I'm gonna check the lanky stormy tunnel bit. I don't have coconut guns, so I still can't do the back area here. But there's some good lanky action to be had between bananas and that barrel, which I don't know if I checked. Another blueprint, that's fine. That's also a blueprint. I don't know if I checked Diddy Mountain. Peanuts isn't on my list of interesting checks. So I'll just grab this tiny blueprint. Castle shops 7 and 8. We've still got some really good density checks over in Forest, so I think we go there right away. We've also got Pineapple Cage, Grape Cage back in Isles now, so that's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, we're missing vines too. That's a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna start with pineapple here. Pineapple is something we got from Castle Shops. So interesting when it comes to... Oh, I should probably check the ferry too, because I got Mini relatively early. A little bit of a detour, but it's a nice safety move. A lot of forest opened up, so we should be able to find some good stuff there. Fairies are dead. That's great. 7:47. We are 1 hour in. We have the whole family, a lot of guns. Missing a lot of hints, which is a rarity, and a lot of keys. So hopefully we get that figured out. Lickety split. That's another rainbow coin. We are dirty stinking rich. So we'll be able to buy bananas galore. Anything else? Peanuts, triangle. Yeah, we just check this. Check this battle pad real quick because we have Chunky. See if it's anything interesting. It looks like our keys 7 and 8 currently are. And what else did I get in the Stormy Tunnel? I got Feather. It's a nice find. I'm looking to do feather things. Hunky Chunky. Yeah, it's a good pickup. I mean, I don't know when I'll need it, but I'm going to Forest. I'm absolutely going to Forest. Feather's interesting. I think we're going for the bean area. Things that are locked behind pineapple and feather are extremely suspect. So that's what I'm going for. And thank God we're stopping at Funky's because I am low on ammo. Yeah, we're an hour and 2 minutes. Honestly, doing pretty good on coins. Our record so far in this randomizer is about 220. So it would be very exciting to be able to surpass that. I'm still looking for the legendary, not legendary, but my first under 2 hours. Don't know if today is the day or not. We are loaded with cash. Holy cow. This is technically locked behind Pineapple, and this is Vines. Vines, Forest, SP. That could be on the path to key 8. That's not a mini monkey. I wonder if that solves one of the hints. I mean, it is. It's on the path to key 8. So I'm going to say this is... I'm going to call this... Is this Pineapple or Feather, though? I don't know, because it was both. It's kind of hard to suss out. I guess it doesn't matter, because they're both 7 and 8, so I just need to mark one. So something in the castle shops. I'm going to call that... No, the Stormy Tunnel was 7 and 8. I'm going to call it Vines. Nothing there. I don't have the bean, so I think we're done with this area real quick. We're gonna go and check the owl tree. And we do have tiny, so we can scoop these up. There were a lot of tiny bananas over there. Do I wanna... That could really bite me in the butt. I think I'd rather be careful. Yeah, so I'm scooping up the tiny bananas in these trees because forest tiny banana is a nightmare. And if I do need it, I'm not going to feel like coming back here. So I'm just doing what I can right now. That's 20. I know I can get 10 more from the... I can get 10 more from the balloon behind the Thornvine barn if I need. We are now going to over here. We're going to go to... Oh, there's some good lanky banana action. We'll make the lap around and then make our way to the owl tree area using our deer Grape. Grape we found on Jape's hillside. No requirements. So this isn't super promising, but it does have a mini check behind it, and we are looking for mini stuff. We don't have sacks though, so I guess we're just checking the Kasplat essentially. We could technically do Rabbit Race. We'll see what he's got. I don't like the rabbit. I had a very difficult time with the rabbit the other day on stream. Diddy Bananas. We already wrapped up that metal. Let's just take you out real quick. That's banana metal. Don't care about that. Yeah, it'd be nice to have sacks, but gotta take what you can get sometimes. Lanky, super close. Alright, what do you got, you jerk? Yep. Gonna goof up the potion immediately? Or the camera immediately? That's the rabbit if I've ever seen it. So this is Grape and Trombone locked. I'm going to fail this first time, which is okay. Rabbit's tough the first time because it goofs up the camera, and there's not really much you can do about it. You've got to like introduce lag to make the rabbit race manageable. That's why this is so much harder in the randomizer than the vanilla version. There's some tricks you can do to make it better, like not miss that, but not that that was a totally stellar performance. Okay, so hopefully I get to skip the dialogue here and just run right into the barrel. That was a pretty good start. Yeah, we will certainly take that to the bank. We're gonna keep this nice and tight and show this rabbit who's boss. No mistakes. Straight line running. Corner cutting. Mikey truly is a freak. I hope they didn't patch the jumping on the log thing. Because that is oh no! Are you kidding me? I hate this race. This is my least favorite check in the game. Wait, where's the... It didn't spawn. This is a bad check. It's a bad check, dude. I'm losing 10 minutes every time I have to do the rabbit race. I don't know what to do about it either. I guess I do have to just do it. Like, I was hoping... Last time I did it, I was kind of tipsy, and I was like, man, maybe I was just, like, real tipsy. No, this is a bad check. It's not like my routing's optimal, but I shouldn't have to... They give you the 3-second head start, but they'll, like, just, like, make your camera spin in circles at the beginning of the check. Or, like, not spawn the... Look at that. Look at... I got stuck behind the pole. And it's like, I'm not gonna go through that entire race again because I got stuck behind a pole and my camera didn't turn. The fact that I want to quit out of the level speaks to it in some way. We'll give it a go. This is a part of the game, and it's something you gotta do. I'll do my best to turn the camera around, but it's probably just gonna throw the camera wherever it wants anyways, and it doesn't matter. And then I'm gonna get stuck behind the dialogue. Yeah. Stop. As I tell my dog, I know. You're telling me, dude. I should have just rolled with it, because the first time you do the rabbit race is, much more difficult to win. I'm not going to call it a guaranteed loss, because I am not an amazing player. It is difficult to win the rabbit race the first time, because he's like, 3, 2, 1, I'm just going to keep you locked up in this dialogue, and then put you in an impossible race. Not impossible. Just unnecessarily difficult. It's crazy because it feels random what the start looks like. Like where you get teleported, where you're looking, and to try and get your bearings, and also where was the barrel? Yeah, it's so tight. Like, I've already lost because I had a micro bump into that log there. is easily the worst check in the game. I'd rather do Baboon Blast in caves. And that was my bad. That one was my bad. Alright. Go ahead. Spawn the barrel too late again. I dare you. I understand. I don't know what to do. Does anybody have any hints, please? Like, how do I get that start? Like, I've seen the start where... Yeah, well, I've seen the start where you have the whole 3 seconds to jump in the barrel, but it's inconsistent. Like, sometimes I just have it, and sometimes I don't, and I don't understand what is it, what is that start? What are the factors that go into, I can start, the barrel spawns, my camera's in the right position? To me, it seems pretty much totally random. And I've been on this check for 10 minutes. I'm gonna lose a 2-hour time, potentially, because of the wabbit waste. Do I hit A or B? If I hit A... Okay, get out of my face. Okay, this is your reckoning. Okay, so I gotta give it a second. I gotta let the rabbit fall asleep. And then once the rabbit falls asleep, then I press the A button. And then, oh my god, you're kidding me! If I keep this tight, I can win this. Alright, see you someone, thank you for coming. Oh. Thank you for putting up with that. Yeah, no, I do have to get good. That was better. Okay, I think that is kind of the trick, though. Alright, diving, right? Thank God. So that was grape and trombone. Where'd I get trombone? Did I start with trombone? No, I agree. I do have to get good. I've got a lot to learn. Trombone was Jape's Tiny Stump, so that was locked behind Mini. So that was on the path to key 8. So that was another Mini path to key 8. Diving. I have... Thank you very much, someone. I got vines, so I'm gonna stop back here real quick. Diving's gonna give me level 4 after all this time, as well as that's some good hint reading though to get there. Like, even though I lost 10 minutes on the rabbit race, I did learn something about the rabbit race. And we did get that was some good hint reading. Yeah, that was fine. Even though it drives me totally insane. I think this is technically the fastest way to get there. We got caves. Do I have any caves hints? I've got cabins on the path to key 8. I've got cabins on the path to D. Hopefully we find a key 4 hint here. Rooms are foolish. Japes Metal rewards full. Be heading back there right quick. No paths spring. Lowlands. Okay, so let's get that written down real quick. So Lowlands, 8 and K Rool versus Diddy. That would be Peanuts, right? So Peanuts. I don't know if I got anything for that yet. J. Not P. I go and do that immediately. I want more hints. Cause I didn't get anything out of Japes Metal rewards, right? Yeah, I scoop that. I have trombone. I just picked up trombone. Do this real quick. Yeah, I don't have a Japes Banana Metal reward, so let's just go and scoop that up right away. Whatever it is, wherever it is, we can do it. Unless... No, that's it. That's it. Okay, so it's Diddy DK. Yeah, there are things we can do about that. He's performing with a crew. Alright, so we are on the hunt for these banana medals. Because one of them is key 4. And Japes is like never a bad option. I should probably check, although I don't really have a reason to check bosses at the moment. There's key 4. I think I don't have a oh, there's a potion. Glad I stopped by. Very glad I stopped by. We've got a stealthy Snoop. You hate to see it. 90-second stealthy Snoop. Patience. Yeah, we're learning this. We're learning. You're gonna turn around, aren't you? Yep. I see. Ah. Dude's freaking me out. You're freaking me out, man. I don't think that's the right way. I think I go this way. Turn around, I dare you. Do what you want. That's a pretty good stealthy Snoop right there. That's what I'm talking about. Making up for that rabbit race. That wasn't a very good rabbit race. Third melon. Not interesting. But I will take key 4. I will take key 4 and go and get some more hints. We like hints. I believe this to be Galleon. We're building up quite the collection of blueprints as well. There's a crown. Don't need one of those. That's another chunky potion. Oh, that's 8. So that makes Peanuts on the path to key 8 gone. That's solved. That would be a barrels on the path to key 8 as well if we have it. But gone. Isles. So that was necessary. That's a chunky monopoly if I've ever seen one. So we're looking for sax and bongos at this point, really. And rocket barrel. Sax, bongos, and rocket barrel. Come on, dude. Go night-night. Thank you for the tiny hint. How timely. cabins, 7 and 8. I need 31 to get in here. Oh my god, up 7 and 8. There's my Kong hints. Okay, I'm tired of this alarm. Okay, so GME some down later because I think I've got a good handle on this seed. I've still got 3 more Way of the Hordes. So what instruments? I mean, I guess I just do whatever cabins I can do. What I am lacking is the bongos I require. That is a problem, isn't it? I think I get rocket barrel in the cabins. 123. Crown, what a waste. Do I go? I really am on a banana hunt right now, of all things. Speaking practically. And we're scooping up anything we can right now. We know something's in the cabins. We've got guitar, we've got barrels, we've got tiny. No baboon blast, we can get around that. No bongos, we can't get in there, and triangles are good. So, we don't have oranges. That actually, no, I'm thinking of igloo. We don't have oranges. So there's a lot of the cabin we can't do, but we can get gone. We can do chunky igloo, chunky cabin. We can do one of the Diddy cabins, but spring is not required, so I think it's a waste. What we could use is bongos. Hopefully it's in the chunky cabin. That would be that'd be optimal. No PTT, so I'm not gonna worry about this quite yet. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Could also be the lanky sprint cabin. We're buying up what we can, though. So we want to get 31 bananas to get into Galleon. Diddy next. What do you got? One more. We got a hardy collection of blueprints. We're looking at 6, 8, 10 blueprints to 38. And I'm sure we're gonna scoop more up. Looks like Galleon Shops has the key 5. Key 7, we might have to piece some stuff together, but we also have a bunch of Way of the Hordes left. Let's start with these cabins, with the old chunky cabin. That's also some good banana edge. That's a banana. I am gonna check that out just because it's pretty good. 20 chunky bananas isn't like the easiest thing in the world to come across. I guess I'll check the minigame too. If it's a fast one, we might benefit a lot from it. It is a Mad Maze Mall. How long? No way. Forget about it. Hey, I'm gone. I actually don't believe we can do either of these. I think we need oranges. We need oranges and bongos. I'm not going to be too fussed if I can't get in here, because I think we can find what we need in other places. We did get trombone off of Mini. This technically requires... I bet Tiny could do this pretty easy. Yeah. It's technically locked behind Balloon, but... I think this is still worth checking. We got Sprint. So we'll peep it and find out. That's best case scenario. We don't have balloons, so one of our ways of the horde is probably balloon. Oh, do I need it? Maybe I do need balloon. Okay. Okay, so we're on a balloon. We'll keep an eye out for that. Let us go. Load this. Get over here. We're almost good on chunky bananas. Plenty more to check. Big thing is we need that 31 bananas to get into Galleon because we know Galleon's got stuff. Am I worried about the coins? No, I'm never worried about coins again. Ignore coins. Ignore rainbow coins. Ignore it all. It's not important. Gone through 2 shops here already. Found some stuff. I don't know if I have a reason to check Lanky Tower in particular. Really on a coin hunt. Because we have so many Way of the Hordes left. Come on, buddy. Man, crowns galore this seed. I don't know if it's worth checking this until I have a reason to. Let's give this a quick attempt. We're gonna kick slide up the hill. Nice. Y'all see that? That's what I'm talking about. Another banana. There's 30. I'm sure we can scoop one more out of the igloo area. But we know where our barrel is. That's pretty big. We could probably get a Sax or a Bongo's Hint if we need it. But we've got 3 Way of the Hordes left, so I'm not like... I'm just really not concerned about it. This one... Nah, I'm not worried about that. 1:30. I like this time so far, other than a 10-minute waste on the rabbit race. And let's just go ahead and knock this guy out. Banana? That's actually what we did want to see right there. That means I don't necessarily have to do any of this stuff. And that's because it's kind of slow, and I don't have any hints for it. So I'd rather just go straight to Galleon and pick a couple of my hinted things, and that is what I'm going to do. We're going to go to Galleon. We are going to, in Galleon, we're going to do the claim. Gonna go to the shops. Load up on nanners. We're gonna do DK. Man, Bongos is a real mystery. Because I need 5-door. I need bongos and coconuts still. That's probably what's going on. So we'll see what Clam has. Gonna get some more hints with the extra key as well. So that's definitely a part of this. I'm not gonna go and do the Chunky Kasplat immediately without a need to. These are a lot faster of checks that I'm more interested in. Love to punch open treasure chests. These are some pretty fine enemies to run across. It's another Chunky. No coconut yet. That's 4 Chunky blueprints. We're doing good on our blueprints. And we're scooping stuff up fast. We're gonna do a treasure chest stop. Let's go and just kind of take you out, dude. Another crown. Really just handing them out like candy. Get out of here. Get out of my face, dude. Let's see what we got here. Anything good. Banana metal. Gotta do better than that. Other than the rabbit, I am feeling like I'm playing pretty sharp, which is neat. We got a tiny potion. Hopefully that's our bongos. That's a big piece we're missing right now. Bongos, coconut, sacks, and it looks like balloon. And scooping up our bananas. There's coconut shooter. What did I need coconut for? Bongos. Galleon shops. I don't know. If DK 5-door, if the clam, I need the clam to have, nice as a star on guard. We're doing just 134. This is feeling pretty good. It's gonna be a little bit of something. Clam has something. Can do better than that. Was it center clam? Cabins area on the path. Cabins area 7 and 8. It's on the way of Horde. Orange is on. That means I'm going. That means that. No, but that red one is. There's something else going on here. I was about to pick up Balloon, one of the cabins. Yeah. Might be Balloon's rocket barrel. Which does still leave do the best we can. Is my how's it up? Okay. Hey, anybody who's here on the stream, please talk about my stream quality. Am I struggling to? I'm seeing some yellow on my thing. I'm wondering if I'm just dropping a bunch of stuff. If I'm laggy, that sort of thing. I haven't quite learned how to read this all yet. Today might be the day I get the wired connection going. It's gonna be pretty hard to... Back and forth thing. But I'm gonna have to. Okay. Well, we take out this Kasplat for sure. We'll go ahead and... at the very least, we've got more hints, and we've got a clear path. The Diddy Metal. We're so close. Chance